Python, where is a true built-in file object required? From the Python docs on erlib.erlipen, talking about the file-like object, the function returns on success. It is not a built-in file object, however, so it can't be used at those few places where a true built-in file object is required. What are those few places where a true built-in file object is required? NB, this is purely out of curiosity, no practical problem to be solved here.
For example, f.filano doesn't necessarily return a true OS-level file descriptor that you could use with os.read. Things in the subprocess module need a file object with a Filano callable attribute for stdin, stout and stare, which only files with a file descriptor, real files, should implement. ICT should also be implemented only in real files, but I don't know where it is needed.
As the other answers have noted, there isn't really anywhere that specifically needs a file object, but there are interfaces that need real OS-level file descriptors, which file-like objects like Stringo can provide. The OS module has several methods that operate directly on file descriptors, as do the select and map modules. Some higher-level modules rely on those under the hood, so may exhibit some limitations when working with file-like objects that don't support the Filano method. I'm not aware of any consistent documentation of these limitations, though, aside from the obvious one of APIs that accept numeric file descriptors rather than objects. It's more a matter of try it and see if it works. If things don't work, then this is something to keep in the back of your mind to check as a possible culprit, especially if phrases like no attribute name, Filano, or invalid file descriptor appear in any relevant error messages.
If you want to support the channel, please consider liking and subscribing.